Hello everyone, welcome to Mentors for IAS. I am Dr. Arjun Bopanna, your anthropology faculty. This is Anthropology Hit Series, that is high impact topic, where we will be discussing very important topics for your mains examination, which is part of your syllabus but usually not covered in your standard textbooks as well as your class notes. So let's dive into today's first topic, that is matrilineal puzzle. So from your socio-cultural anthropology, the chapter Kinship System, we see that kinship system determines the rules of inheritance, rules of membership to a particular group. It determines residence pattern, etc. Now, in that context, we have a term called as matrilineal puzzle. What is this matrilineal puzzle? It can be asked as a 10-marker question. It can also be asked as part of your 15-marker question. So generally, the classical theory may be discussed relating to kinship system, that you have patrilineal societies and matrilineal society, where authority is with the male, inheritance is from the male. Such society is called as patrilineal, right? And if the inheritance, the authority is with the mother's line, okay, inheritance is from the mother's line, it's a matrilineal society. So generally, that's what we understand, and that's what is the classical theory that says. But anthropologists, cross-cultural studies have shown that the matrilineal societies, there are a lot of variations that are found across the society. For example, the titles may be inherited by the mother's line, but the property may be inherited by some other from some other male member of the family. Okay, or political authorities may be transferred through a male member of the family, but the properties may be inherited from the female line. So there's a lot of variation when it comes to matrilineal society, and therefore this concept was used, and the concept was given and observed as matrilineal puzzle. It was given by Audrey Richard, who was a British, who was a British socio-cultural anthropologist, gave this concept to identify this variations that are found in various societies. So in your exam, make sure you mention Audrey Richard, British socio-cultural anthropologist, who used Radcliffe-Brown's structural functional concept to explain the variations that, the variations, diversities that are found in the matrilineal society. So how matrilineal societies balance female authority with male authority. So in a matrilineal society, female as well as males both have a sense of authority, which do not follow the traditional or classical kinship rules. So inheritance of property, residence, etc., they show a lot of cross-cultural variation when compared to classical kinship. So in a male dominant society where inheritance is from the male, the titles is from the male, etc., a patrilineal society is almost similar in every society. But in a matrilineal society, there is variation. So that concept is matrilineal society. Others who have contributed, or other names that you can add in your answer, is David Schneider. So he also has observed that the role of men in a matrilineal society is not similar to role of female in a patrilineal society. I'll repeat again, the role of male in a matrilineal society is not the same as the role of female in a patrilineal society, because male in a matrilineal society is not neglected. It does not mean that males don't have any role to play. They still have authority, but authority on whom? Okay, so male in a matrilineal society may not have authority over their own children, but they might have authority over their sister's children. So therefore, the role variation is there from society to society. Similarly, usually we see a patrilocal residence in a patrilineal society. But in a matrilineal society, there is variations. It may be matrilocal, that means after marriage, they might go and stay in the wife's parents' house. Okay, or it can be natolocal, where husband and wives stay separately. It can be avunculocal, where the married couple goes and stays in the maternal uncle's house. It can also be dispersed residence, neo residence, etc. So even when it comes to residence, there's a lot of variation as observed by Robin Fox. So that's another name that you will have to mention in your answer. So these 3-4 names, if you mention in your answer, perfect answer, you will get perfect marks. Right? So that's your matrilineal puzzle, guys, right? So therefore, we need to understand this concept within the framework of kinship system. In the conclusion, however, you can always mention due to westernization, due to urbanization, matrilineal society itself is undergoing change or rather a decline. In that context, there is some sense of uniformity even in a matrilineal society, as observed by Kathleen Gao or Schneider, etc., who has observed that these changes in the family system and kinship system, which has shown the decline in matrilineal society, has also reduced this variations that we see in a matrilineal society. I hope all of you understood this concept of matrilineal puzzle. Very important topic. Even if it is not asked, you can definitely mention it when a particular topic on kinship is asked. All right, guys. So that is today's hit topic. Okay, I will come up with another video with another topic of hit topic, which is absolutely important for your mains preparation. I also want to tell you guys that I am conducting a free anthropology test series with evaluation. Okay, so there will be 12 tests, which will include sectional tests as well as comprehensive tests. This is a free test for those who are giving mains this year, okay, with anthropology as their optional. So do contact us on this number, and you will be getting free access to the test series with evaluation, with value addition, notes, synopsis, etc. Very useful. Let us try to get maximum marks in anthropology and clear your UPSC this year. Thank you so much. I will come back again with another hit topic. Have a good day.